Is it still truly possible to create something original today? Something genuinely new, unconventional, and unfamiliar, yet still meaningful and valuable? Today we're talking about creation itself. More specifically, the nature of creativity. This applies not only to art in the traditional sense, paintings, films, books, music, but also to scientific work, because discovery and research are forms of creative expression too. But what actually is creativity? When we describe someone as imaginative or innovative, what we're often really seeing is the result of a rich collection of experiences, influences, and perspectives. Creative people tend to be deeply curious. They read, observe, analyze, explore culture, and expose themselves to countless ideas and forms of expression. And the more material the mind absorbs, the more connections it can create. Because what we usually call creativity is rarely the act of inventing something from absolute nothingness. More often, it's the recombination of existing ideas, experiences, emotions, and inspirations into a new configuration. We borrow a fragment from one place, mix it with something entirely different, add our own interpretation, perspective, or emotion. And suddenly, a new concept emerges. A new combination. A new voice. And that is what we perceive as originality. Inspiration is everywhere, and there is nothing dishonest or lesser about that. Nearly every great musician, writer, filmmaker, painter, or philosopher was inspired by someone before them. The mind constantly searches for reference points, and that's something we should actively nurture. Those references become the raw material from which we shape our own ideas. After all, you can't pour water from an empty glass. In the same way, we cannot create meaningful work without first exposing ourselves to the things that shape our taste, perception, and understanding. Creativity does not appear out of a void. It is built from accumulated experiences, influences, memories, observations, and emotions. And maybe that's the most misunderstood part of creativity. It isn't magic. It's not the mysterious ability to summon something completely disconnected from everything that came before. True creativity is often the ability to connect existing ideas in ways nobody else considered before. Not pure invention, but reinterpretation, recombination, and transformation. There's a common belief that in an age where everything has already been done, originality is dead. But maybe the opposite is true. Maybe we live in a time with more inspiration, more knowledge, and more creative potential than ever before. The real art lies not in creating from nothing, but in choosing what is worth building from.